this, you gotta love what you do. If you ain't love doing this, but if I ain't love doing this, boy, it'd be a hot mess in the kitchen. Hello, welcome to another episode of Extreme School Makeovers. This is Raglan Powell Jr., your neighborhood hero. Alright, this is not a new episode. This is the episode from 2 weeks ago, okay? I didn't feel the love the last 2 weeks ago. I kind of got my feelings. Alright, there was a lot of TLC that went into that video and making that video with the transformation of that playground area. That video, I feel deep in my heart that it could really help grounds crew and custodial services, you know, better perfect and beautify the playground areas, okay? With all of that grass that's in those playground areas and learning how to till it up, to regrade it, and to smooth it out so you can put the wood chips down, put the necessary treatment down, is very, very important in school settings, okay? And for it not to get the visibility and the views that, you know, it got, it, you know, it kind of had me in my feelings a little bit. So once I simmered down and calmed myself down, I said, well, you know what? Maybe YouTube made a little mistake. So let me bring it to my Extreme School Makeovers family and ask them, could they just share this video, okay? Just share it to whoever may be. Hey, you know, young, old, middle-aged, it really doesn't matter. Whoever you can share this to get it to the right people, so they'll know how to get these playgrounds together and better beautify them. I very, very much appreciate it. Everybody makes mistakes, and maybe YouTube made one last week. Well, 2 weeks ago. Okay, so that's why, you know, I'm bringing it to you today. I know today is not Sunday, but there will be a new episode Sunday, okay? But I'm bringing it to you today, and I'm doing this video today because I truly believe that this video really could help the custodial services and the grounds crews that do these schools, okay? Because keeping a well manicured school is very, very important, okay? And there was a lot of TLC that went into that video. I mean, a whole lot of TLC. I mean, man, I was tired, wore down, and sewing some more stuff. But it's okay. It's okay. It's good, all for the right cause, okay? So if you're wondering, I've seen this before. This is why I'm reposting this video. This is why I'm resharing this video. Because I believe this video needs to get out to the masses on how to keep these playgrounds beautified, okay? We're coming up with something in the works that's coming down the pike, but once the ink finalizes, I'll be sure to bring it to you first, okay? Where this could impact, you know, a lot of schools and stuff like that, okay? So, if you can, please, it doesn't cost anything to just share this video to as many people as you can, because I know that this video can help and impact the grounds crew and the custodial service at these schools, okay? So, you already know what time it is. If you already watched it, it's okay to watch it again. And if you're new to it, thank you for tuning in, and be sure to watch it to the end, okay? I very, very much appreciate everyone, okay? So, if you hadn't already, grab your cold cut grapes and your cherry coke Slurpee. I'll see you in a minute. Love you. There was a lot of TLC that went into this video. Love you. All right. All right, we over here at this playground, all right? And grass is really in the weeds, are really coming through this playground area. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to first weed whack all this grass down as far as we can, and then we're going to go ahead and try to attempt, like I said, try. We're going to try to attempt to till all of this stuff up. So when they come to do their routine stuff, all they have to do is spray and put down the wood chips that they have. Let me show you. So this is the playground area right here. Okay, as you can see, the grass is getting really out of control. Well, it has gotten out of control on this playground area, and I don't know, well, this is a lot. This is definitely a lot. Okay, and I don't know if they had the kids playing on this stuff like this or whatever the case may be, because that looks like a brand new playground set. But the outer exterior is just out of control. You can see that grass right there is just tall as all get up. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and attempt to go ahead and restore this playground area, okay? But first, we're gonna go ahead and weed whack. All right, so go ahead, sit back, relax, chug on them grapes, them cold cuts, and them Slurpees, and I'll see you in a minute. Love you.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and blow this on down, then we'll break out the tiller. See you in a minute. Love you. All right, so we cut this down. Now it's time to go get the big boy. Let me show you. Now that we didn't cut everything down to make it look nice even, you know, up under there, it's gonna be hard to get up under there real good, but we're gonna go ahead and make sure that we get it properly. All right, so we got it. Now it's time to go get big boy. Now the real sweating begins. Pray for me. All right, see you in a minute. Love you. All right, so for the past 2 weeks, we've been doing reviews on schools that we did in the past. It didn't go as planned. We didn't get the results that we were looking for, but it's okay, all right? So I went back to the drawing board after I got myself together, and there were 3 things that I just came up with. The first thing I came up with is maybe they were just lazy and just didn't care about the premises, okay? Second thing is maybe they didn't have the right resources to get it done. Because in the other video that we did, they did have that 1920s lawnmower in there. I don't know what they thought they were doing with that. If you hadn't, go back and check it out. You'll see what I'm talking about. And the third thing is, maybe they just didn't know how to maintain it. Maybe they just didn't know and didn't know where to, you know, find the information at. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the third one because I refuse to believe they were lazy and didn't care by where our, you know, future leaders and our educators come for a learning space to give them a nice, you know, energetic, vibrant, you know, learning space. I refuse to believe that, and I refuse to believe that the state didn't give them the proper resources to get it done. Okay, so I'm gonna go with option 3. You can leave a comment below and let me know what you think, what your opinion is, but I'm gonna go with option 3 because we're in a world now where no one wants to ask anything. They want to feel like they can just do everything, and if they don't know, they just don't do it. You know, if they don't know, they're gonna, you know, just leave it be instead of trying to get the answer and the proper resources to get the job done. Okay, so my theory is I'm gonna focus on how can we keep the grounds maintained after I come in, or after we come in and do the job. How can we keep it maintained so that it can remain an energetic space for the students and the staff to learn in? Okay, so that's the mission. How can we keep this thing maintained? And your feedback would be appreciated below. Love you. All right, we finished this one section and we got as much as we can out, but now we're going to go ahead and take our iron rake and smooth everything out to try to get as much grass out as possible. All right, so when they come to spray, it'll be clear and done. All right, let me show you something. By tilling it up, you see how you're getting all of this grass up right here, all this thatch, all of this crabgrass, all of this stuff is out. So when it's time to smooth it out, it'll be all good. Doing this, you gotta love what you do. If you ain't love doing this, but if I ain't love doing this, boy, it'd be a hot mess in the kitchen. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my iron rake, try to smooth everything out, and then we'll move on to the next section. All right, love you. Y'all still with me? We only got this section left, and then we're gonna take the weed whacker and get up under there, all right? But right now, I'm gonna take the rake and smooth some of this out, and if I gotta go back over it, I'm gonna go back over it, all right? Things we do for the people we love. Love you. I ain't ever worked when my pants were soaked. Things we do for the kids, I tell you. Shirt, pants soaked, it's hot as I don't know what out here. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna commit to the smoothing everything out, then we'll commit to the cleanup, then we'll be done. All right, love you. Man, I'm wet. Love you.
That's it. That's all. Okay? Told you it was a lot of TLC that went into this video. Made you tired and you was just watching, wasn't it? That's why I had to repost it. All right? So thank you for staying towards the end. Be sure to look at the before and afters. I know this is the off day, but like I said in the intro, I just had to repost this because I know this video per se can help, you know, the grounds crew and the janitorial staff at these public schools and maybe even private and charter schools. Okay? So, yes, thank you for staying towards the end. And if you hadn't already, subscribe to the channel, give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment. All feedback is good feedback in my opinion. Help out the channel a little bit. Be very, very much appreciated. If you hadn't already, hit that notification bell so you'll be abreast of what the neighborhood hero got in store for you. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to let you go ahead and get into these before and after because I know you want to see how marvelous of a transformation this has become. I know you wiping your forehead like, whoop, that was a lot of work. And you ain't even pick up a rake. But it's all good. Please share this to as many people as you can, all right? I did get my feelings a little bit last week, but hey, this is a new week. Oh, well, 2 weeks ago. Okay? But this is a new week, new day, and we're going to keep on striving, all right? But be sure to tune in Sunday for a new episode. All right? So I'll see you all next Sunday. Love you.